What we've done at TOPS is made big promises and followed through on them. Starting in the insurance industry and being a top player in that business and then the investments business, we took that concept of what it takes to be a key national player and move that into the ETF space. When I joined Valmark in 2003, most of our investments were with third-party asset managers who were going out there and doing active stock picking. Our founders of our company and myself, we didn't believe in that. We believed in index management. We looked around the industry and tried to find a good index-based solution that could provide portfolios, risk-based portfolios for our clients, and we just didn't find what we wanted. So we created it ourselves, and we created the TOPS program, which was risk-based ETF portfolios. I define strategic as something that makes sense in the next 12 to 36 months, and tactical is something that makes sense in the next 12 to 36 days. I would say something that's been a little bit unsettling to me in the ETF strategist industry is that everybody kind of gravitates towards tactical just to try to differentiate themselves. We call what we do active indexing. So it's not like, strategic means setting it and forgetting it. There's nothing passive about what we do day in and day out managing our portfolios for our clients. However, with the disciplined strategy, you really have to look at how your investment choices fit into your long-term strategic plan. And that's where we feel ETFs are. ETFs are the vehicle to bring our passion for indexing into fruition with an investment solution. Also, we were big fans of the tax efficiency of ETFs and the low-cost structure. We believe in index management and strategic allocation of assets in a portfolio. So as you look at our process, we want to put together diversified portfolios of indexes. And so we'll put in a selection of different target ranges, and then we'll set up target allocations inside of those. And then when we get from the portfolio level to the implementation level, we have to make sure we don't lose our strategy in implementation. And I think if you're taking a diversified portfolio and you want to then give that money to an active manager, I always call the concept lost in translation. What ETFs provide to us is they enable us to take our concepts of portfolio management, our diversification concepts, our interest in getting money into emerging market local debt, and making sure that that concept is not lost in translation. If we can hand that money off to an ETF provider who's going to really deliver on the promise with an index-based strategy and an ETF structure, tax efficiently, low cost for our clients. TOPS is unique, I think, mostly because of experience, discipline, and process. On the experience side, we started our ETF program in 2002. I came in 2003 right after it was launched. And at that time, there was only about 70 ETFs available. We really got in the infancy of ETFs. The discipline part of it is we make sure we don't try to overstep our bounds and do too much with a portfolio. We really want to make sure we're really disciplined and not doing things that would take us off course. And process, it is a process, so we have to follow our process, and our team really holds each other accountable for the decisions we make. We manage assets in 3 different ways distinctly. The first piece being our separately managed accounts. Those are distributed primarily through the Valmark network and also our key CPA relationships. And that's predominantly separately managed account business. We also manage the country's first ever collective investment funds with ETFs. We started those in 2005, and those collective funds are available on 12 different custodial platforms, including Schwab and Fidelity. And then thirdly, we manage assets through variable insurance trust models. We currently work with 16 different insurance products. So if you're looking for an investment selection inside of, for example, the Prudential Variable Universal Life Policy, you'll see our investment choices. The way we design our services and our pricing, it's difficult not to work with us on paper. We are able to look at every ETF as they come out. Instead of looking at a list of the 1,600 ETFs that are out there right now, I was there at every birth. And as they're born, you get to look at them and see, what is this product? How was it developed? Why was it developed? How has it been in the market? And those type of things and understanding what's going on down to the core of every ETF that's available really sets us apart. With TOPS having such a large, what I call institutional presence, working with some of the country's largest financial institutions, we are constantly building our research, our processes, our concept of working with regulatory bodies to make sure that we are always on the tip of what's necessary for our clients.